Senator Munson.
Honourable Senators, reading the statement has come much too soon. It seems like it was just yesterday we were all reading tributes to Senator Smith, David Smith. There we were in May, only 4 years ago, in the historic Senate chamber talking about his accomplishments. And there he was in the front benches, enjoying every word. David Smith loved a good political story, and he loved telling them. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was because we were both ministers' sons, or he would say PKs or preachers' kids. Maybe it was because we both saw eye to eye, not on all issues, but we saw eye to eye. Sometimes it pays to be short. You don't have to stretch as much. But seriously, much has been said about David Smith, the politician, the organizer, the storyteller. I want to focus on one aspect, like Senator Cordy, and one aspect of his life, which has acted as a beacon for me in the Senate. He cared deeply about others, and especially those with physical and intellectual disabilities. That was long before my time in the Senate. The year was 1981, and MP David Smith was a chair of the House of Commons Special Committee on the Disabled and the Handicapped. Handicapped was the terminology used in those days. I have the report with me. It's called Obstacles. It makes for a good read with 130 recommendations, removing the stigma surrounding the disabled, changing attitudes, improving housing, reducing unemployment, providing accessible transportation, communication, and accessibility. It was about human rights and inclusion. David Smith and his committee listened to the stories of 12 Canadians, and it was their stories which framed the report. Politicians should read it today. And just imagine, shortly after that, and after relentlessly badgering Prime Minister Trudeau, the first draft of the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms was tabled. David Smith was the driving force of the inclusion of the words mental and physical disability in equality rights. It's right there in Section 15, Bracket 1, where it states, every individual is equal before and under the law and has the right to equal protection and equal benefit of the law without discrimination, and particular without discrimination based on race, national or ethnic origin, color, religion, sex, age, or mental and physical disability. Honourable Senators, a politician can win campaigns, an organizer can win campaigns, but nothing can match winning at life. It's a motto we use at Special Olympics, winning at life. And that's what David Smith did. He won at life because he helped others build a better life in a world of inclusion. Thank you, Senator Smith, and thank you, Honourable Senators.